To me, NFTs they're new to the art world, but they're not new to the sphere of games and interactive media that holds people. And seeing how those games essentially made you spend money to earn something within a space, it's very interesting when you can start to compare it to where NFTs are and what NFTs are leading to. It's a hard question to answer with what do I feel about NFTs, because it's so broad and they're so different. So you have things like Decentraland, which is physical, well, not physical, but virtual spaces that actually exist that cost money to buy the plot of land. So you have a conversation about real estate there and space and what it means to buy space in a digital space and what it means to not be able to buy it. But on the other hand, this technology has allowed a lot of people who would not be able to work within the arts or not being able to be appreciated to earn money. And that's really great. And I think it's really fantastic that the blockchain allows that. But I think one thing we have to remember is like where there is money, there's always people who want more. And so a lot of the systems that are currently being built are to create generational wealth for people who are making the kind of codes and inventing these kind of tokens. And so to me, it's a very messy arena of us trying to bring an economy and social media together and figuring out a way to do that. I feel, there's also quite a whole conversation about the environment. There's also a whole conversation about access. And I'm excited to see how we can kind of perhaps make some of this more community-based. Currently, my experience is that it's all about the conversations you have on other platforms. It's the first art that marketing the art is before the actual piece. And a lot of the working with these creators and the collectors is about generating hype and forming something that feels like a personal relationship between the person who has the money to buy it to then sell it. And so half the work is the marketing strategy around why your piece means anything. And so it feels like we're still stuck in that conversation of having to legitimize the work that's being posted, rather than it's what it's doing already being legitimized. At the same time, I feel like there's an absence of the mess that the internet is in NFTs. And what I mean by that is the political edge in NFTs is not there. That's what I love about the internet, is that's a mess. It's like a cesspool. And that needs to come into NFTs. And I fully believe that we need to have curators trying to make the NFTs political, trying to use that space to say things, trying to generate NFTs that have to plant trees, things like this, where there are parameters to understanding why you are buying this, and it's larger than the hype and actually more about the reason that the work was made in the first place.